Welcome to this guided hypnosis. I've created this session especially for you if your mind tends to jump ahead into what-if thoughts and you find yourself feeling anxious, tense, or unsettled before anything's even happened. I'm Andrew Major, clinical hypnotherapist and psychotherapist. So this session is designed to help calm that inner rehearsal, settle your body, and begin training your mind to return to what's actually happening here and now, so you can feel more present, more confident, and more free to get on with daily life. So we'll follow the same process as we do in the therapy room, bringing you back to a full state of conscious awareness at the end of the session. Now remember, the more you listen, the deeper it works, because repetition helps your brain strengthen those new patterns of thought. And please do not listen if you're driving, operating machinery, or doing anything else that requires your full attention. Only listen when you can fully relax and close your eyes. So when you're ready, just find that comfortable position, allow yourself to settle, and get ready to relax. And now as you begin to make yourself so comfortable there, you can allow your eyes to close and begin to notice just how simple it is to listen, to breathe, and to settle without needing to make anything happen, just allowing these moments to unfold in their own way and in their own time. As you hear the sound of my voice speaking to you here, you may also become aware of the other sounds there, sounds inside the room, sounds outside the room, sounds near, sounds further away, and every sound can simply remind you that you don't have to attend to everything, because your mind can choose what is useful and let the rest pass by. And while one part of your mind listens to the words I say, another part of your mind can begin to take more responsibility for guiding your awareness down deep into that comfortable heaviness of arms, of legs, where your body can rest, your mind can settle, and your subconscious mind can make good use of everything that's helpful to you. Because relaxation can happen in its own time and in its own way. And maybe you can notice it around your eyes, your jaw, or your shoulders, or your hands. And you may notice one area softening before another, or simply become aware that your whole body has already begun to settle. And as you continue to breathe easily and steadily, your out-breath can carry away unnecessary effort, while your in-breath brings you into a quieter sense of steadiness. And the more your body settles, the more your mind can discover there is nothing to chase, nothing to predict, nothing to solve right now. Only this moment, this breath, and this growing sense of calm. And there may be thoughts that drift through your mind, as thoughts sometimes do. And they don't need to be stopped, or followed, or answered, because a thought can simply pass through awareness and disappear again, while you continue to relax deeply, here, now, in this present moment. And perhaps you can begin to enjoy that quiet difference between thinking and knowing, between effort and ease, between trying to control and allowing your deeper mind to guide you wisely. Because within your mind, there is already a part of you that knows how to become calmer, clearer, steadier, and more confident. So as I continue to speak to you, you can allow each word to become a signal to loosen, to settle, to become more comfortable, more inwardly quiet, more deeply at ease. As your body rests, your mind settles, and your own natural confidence begins to strengthen from within. And now as that comfortable state continues to develop, you can allow your awareness to move gently through your body, beginning with the muscles around your eyes, allowing those tiny muscles to soften and soothe, allowing those tiny muscles to smooth and soften, your forehead becoming clearer, your jaw loosening, the whole of your face becoming calm. And as your face relaxes, that comfort can begin to spread down into your neck, across your shoulders, allowing the shoulders to drop away from your ears, releasing any unnecessary effort. And that comfortable feeling can move down through your arms, your upper arms, your elbows, into your forearms, your wrists, hands, and your fingers. So even the smallest muscles begin to let go. And you can allow that comfort to move through your chest, your breathing becoming easier, natural, and steady. Your stomach softens, your back loosens, and the whole of your body begins to settle. Your body remembering how good it feels to rest. And that relaxation continues down into your hips, your thighs, into your knees, calves, and ankles, all the way down into your feet. The whole of your body resting, supported, quiet, safe, and deeply at ease. And as your body relaxes, your mind can follow, because when the body becomes quiet, the mind becomes quiet too. Here, now, in this comfortable place, where every breath takes you deeper and every word helps you settle even more. And as you listen, you may begin to notice the space between the words, those quiet spaces where the mind can drift a little further and the body can relax a little more. And you may find that the words guide one part of your mind, while the spaces guide another part, deeper and deeper. And there is no need to think about how deeply relaxed you are, because the part of you that knows how to relax can take care of that now. And with every breath, every sound, every pause, you can sink a little deeper into that comfortable inner quietness. And the more you listen, the easier it becomes to relax. And the more you relax, the easier it becomes to listen. So that listening and relaxation become the same thing. Sound and silence, breath and comfort, all helping you go deeper now. Deeper with the next breath, deeper with the next pause, deeper with the next word, and deeper still in the quiet after the word. until it no longer matters whether you're listening to me or simply listening within, because your subconscious mind can continue to hear what is useful and use it in the way that's just right for you. And as you rest there now, your inner mind can begin to accept those suggestions that are useful to you. Suggestions that help you to become calmer, clearer, stronger, and more confident in your own ability. You choose now to give your attention to those thoughts, feelings, pictures, and ideas that serve you well. Those which help you feel calm, confident, capable, and in control of your own response. And as this becomes clearer within your mind, anything that no longer serves you simply becomes less important, less interesting, less worthy of your attention. And those old what-if thoughts begin to change their meaning for you now. Not something to follow, not something to answer, not something to rehearse. Simply old passing questions, old habits of mind, losing their importance, fading from your awareness as your mind turns naturally towards what is useful, what is real, and what is happening now. You can know the difference now between preparation and unnecessary rehearsal, between a useful thought and a passing thought, between something that needs your attention and something that can simply be left alone. And that awareness grows stronger in you, quietly, steadily, naturally, until it becomes easy to know when enough has been considered, enough has been prepared, enough has been checked, enough has been said, enough has been done, and enough is enough. You can prepare when preparation is useful and then move forward. You can check what needs checking and then allow it to be complete. You can ask when asking is useful and then allow the answer to settle. You can think when thinking is useful and then allow your mind to become quiet. You can wait when waiting is right and act when acting is right. And more, you trust yourself to know the difference. Your imagination now begins to serve you well. It becomes easier to imagine yourself coping, responding, choosing, speaking, acting, and succeeding well enough. You take into your mind the image of you, calm and self-assured, seeing yourself handling everyday situations with greater ease, making decisions more comfortably now, beginning what needs to be begun, completing what needs to be completed, and allowing small things to remain small. And as you see yourself in that way, something within you begins to accept it completely. This is you becoming calmer. This is you becoming clearer. This is you becoming more confident in your own ability, more trusting of your own judgment, more comfortable in your own decisions, more present in your own life. You are able to choose wisely. You are able to discern that which serves you from that which does not. you are able to trust your own judgment, to credit yourself with the recognition that you can decide, you can act, you can wait, you can speak, you can rest, and you can move forwards. The need to go over and over the same ground simply falls away now, because your own inner certainty is growing stronger. The need to delay until everything feels perfect falls away, because you can begin with enough. The need to seek the same reassurance again and again falls away, because you are learning to reassure yourself from within. And this gives you a greater freedom to focus on what you're doing, freedom to be present with the person you are, freedom to enjoy the moment you're in, freedom to rest when it feels right, freedom to sleep when sleep feels right, freedom to live life in a calmer, happier, more confident way. You can tell yourself now, quietly, firmly, I can, I will. I can trust myself. I can think clearly. I can choose wisely. I can allow enough to be enough. I can begin. I can continue. I can deal with things if and when they happen. I can live my life now. And these words can become a part of your own inner harmony. I can, I will, part of that calm strength, that quiet certainty, that steady confidence now growing within you. You are calm and decisive. You are relaxed and responsible. You are kind and clear. You are considerate to others and respectful to yourself. You speak calmly when you need to speak. You choose wisely when you need to choose. You act confidently when you need to act, and remain centered through it all. And as this centeredness grows stronger, your attention remains more natural where it belongs, with this moment, this task, this conversation, this day, this life. Your thoughts become clearer, your feelings steadier, your sleep easier, your days lighter, and your confidence stronger. And in the coming days and weeks ahead, you will be pleased to notice just how naturally this continues. The calm returning more easily, the confidence growing more steadily, decisions becoming clearer, your attention resting more often, here and now, and the whole of your mind becoming more interested in those thoughts, feelings, images and actions which create happiness, confidence, freedom and peace. And perhaps now, your mind can take you forwards just enough to notice yourself living in a calmer way, walking with more ease, moving through the day with a clearer mind, giving your attention to what you're doing and feeling more present in your own life. You may notice yourself making decisions more easily, preparing enough, then moving on, speaking calmly when something needs to be said, resting when it's time to rest, and allowing ordinary moments to feel lighter, simpler, and more enjoyable. And perhaps there is a quiet satisfaction in this, a sense of being more yourself, calm in your body, steady in your mind, confident in your choices, free to get on with your day, free to enjoy what is here, free to sleep when the day is done. And the more your mind rehearses this way of being, the more natural it becomes. Calm, happy, confident, present, knowing within yourself, I can, I will. And now, in a few moments, it will be time for you to gently awaken. I'm going to count from 1 to 5, and with each number, you can begin to return to full awareness, bringing back with you this calm, this clarity, this steadiness, and growing confident within yourself. 1. Beginning to become more aware of your body, the room around you, and the sound of my voice. 2. Breathing a little more deeply now, allowing the energy to return to your body, gently, naturally. 3. Feeling clearer and steadier. 4. Becoming more alert now, refreshed, calm and present, ready to continue with your day. 5. Opening your eyes, fully awake, calm, clear and confident, feeling good in yourself and ready to move forwards. I hope you've enjoyed this session, and don't forget to keep listening. The more you listen, the deeper it works, and let me know in the comments how you're getting on. And if you'd like to understand why anxiety can keep coming back, even when you're doing all the right things to calm yourself down, you might like to watch this video next. So until then, be kind to yourself, and I'll see you in the next video.